American Gunz, finally, round 3. This time, nowhere to run, no more excuses. You're looking at the new tag team champions.
This could be the end, Ted. This could be the end for these two as they fought so hard for their shots with the American Gunz. They've interfered in matches the last 2 weeks. They've both been put on the shelf for extended periods of time. Todd Kennelly, this could be the moment that Mikey O'Shea and Gangrel get their hands on the West Coast Wrestling Connection Tag Team titles.
They're out for blood. They're out for gold. Gangrel and O'Shea ready to do some big-time banging and banging tonight in our main event.
Tag team titles are now ours, American Gunz. Enjoy them while you can.
And their opponents.
Tonight, the American Gunz, Ethan HD, and Mike Santiago, we're ending the run-ins, we're ending the sneak attacks, we're ending the assaults because we're sick of it. Tonight, you two are getting gunned down.
And a combined weight of 400 pounds. Untouchable Mike Santiago, Ethan HD, the American Gunz. And they are your West Coast Wrestling Connection Tag Team Champions.
Well, the ring announcer just said it, Todd. They are your West Coast Wrestling Connection Tag Team Champions. 3 times Tag Team Champions, the American Gunz, Ethan HD, and Mike Santiago. And this is starting off, there is absolutely no love lost in this contest, Todd, and they are facing each other off. This is slow. You can feel the tension building. When that, there it goes!
Gunz gonna take that early advantage. Gonna try and get some momentum back, and if momentum means anything, it may not bode well for the champions, coming off of a couple singles losses and really due to the assist of Gangrel and Mikey O'Shea. Very instrumental.
Gangrel and Mikey O'Shea been getting into the heads of the American Gunz. It's obviously had an impact as they are on them right from the get-go. Mikey O'Shea getting manhandled by both Santiago and Ethan HD. Ethan HD to the outside just in time for the 5 count. Gangrel made his way up to his position, and now, after a few moments after the bell, we're down to one-on-one, and Mikey O'Shea unimpressed with those right hands of Mike Santiago.
Just standing right up, and then Santiago knew that O'Shea was impervious to those shots. It goes right to the eyes of the big man. A weakness on anybody. Don't expect much in the way of finesse in this one. As you mentioned, a lot of bad blood between these teams. O'Shea and Gangrel fought their way back to get this shot, fought their way back to get their hands on the American Gunz. Will tonight be their destiny? But what's the priority for O'Shea and Gangrel? Is it winning the titles, or is it exacting revenge?
You know, it's such a good question, because in the past, when they've had their opportunity to get tag team title matches, Mikey O'Shea has said it himself, we don't necessarily want the titles. We're after your blood. We're after your souls. This is nothing but personal, and I think the tag team titles are just frosting on the cake for Mikey O'Shea exacting some revenge.
Well, if Gangrel is a vampire, then call O'Shea Frankenstein, because he is a monster up there, that fall-away slam. And now the veteran Gangrel checks in, and he's all kinds of fired up. Look at this. Double overhook, beautiful suplex, one of the signatures of the great veteran Gangrel.
Gangrel takes that time just to yell in the face of Ethan HD. It's so important. Oh, look at that. Takes him off. It's so important to him to make sure he stays in the mind of his opponents. He can outwit them mentally. He can outfight them physically. Gangrel can get it done when he's one-on-one, but with 2 against him, he ends up on his back. Cover.
The American Gunz, the reigning tag team champions, complement each other so well. That double team flurry right there, enough to turn this thing around as they back Gangrel up. And might they try and isolate the veteran in this tag team title match?
The last week, Todd, I've been giving this match so much thought. I know how much this means to both Mikey O'Shea and to Gangrel. I went and had breakfast at Voodoo Donuts, and then when I was driving down to Copycats Printing in West Salem, I was listening to 750 The Game on the AM, 102.7 on the FM. Stopped, got some brunch box, and picked up a little bit of pita pit on my way to Beds for Less and Furniture. Ended up at the Hilton Garden Inn at the Portland International Airport, and the whole time, all I could think was how badly they want this match, how badly they want their revenge on the American Gunz.
And thank you for taking us all on that beautiful sponsorship tour. Nicely done. You had a busy day that day.
Very busy, but I love our sponsors. I make sure to go out of my way to support them, just like all of you should as well.
Gangrel in trouble as the double team offense again. They've got that 4 3/4 seconds to work with. Santiago full head of steam with the forearm shot. In comes Ethan HD for one of his own, taking the veteran pillar to post. They are having their way with Gangrel.
This is exactly what takes the American Gunz to the next level in tag team wrestling. They have an uncanny telepathy. They have such chemistry, they don't even have to speak. They just work together in such cohesive tandem that one-on-one, or with one individual in there, when they're in there together, there is no possible way to stop them.
Yeah, if they're a gun, they're double barrel, that's for sure. That tandem offense, so tough to deal with, but look at the brawling tactics by Gangrel. Runs into the boot to the midsection though, and now one right to the kisser as Ethan HD takes aim, fires right on target.
O'Shea looking intense, he's reaching out for Gangrel. Ethan HD goes for the cover. O'Shea comes up, goes to break it up. Referee chastising him, but Mikey O'Shea wants his hands on the Gunz just as badly. Gangrel doing everything he can to fight back, but Ethan HD firmly in control right now against the Vampire Warrior.
You got to think Wright and Dan Joseph looking on. Might they be the next team to face whoever wins this matchup? What a wide open knee there by Santiago.
Well, that was a little bit of fanging and banging, but not quite the way Gangrel meant it. He's going to be paying the price for some time for that knee right there. Ethan HD favoring the shoulder a little bit as he's bringing, trying to bring Gangrel back up to his feet.
Yeah, this might turn into a bloodbath, all right. A whole lot of bad blood. HD now with these rapid fire left hands out of the mount position. Ground and pound offense by HD as they continue to sap the strength and energy from Gangrel.
After all the pain and suffering that the American Gunz have caused Mikey O'Shea and Gangrel, I have to wonder, Todd, if this match, even if they win the titles here, is that going to be enough for them? Is that going to put this to rest? They almost took Gangrel's career away from him. Is that going to be enough cover?
There's the cover now. And that shows me that O'Shea knows that his partner Gangrel in a bunch of trouble here. Came in, felt he had to make the save. You know, that's a good question. But I think that Gangrel and O'Shea want to hit the American Gunz where it counts. And they know that they are obsessed with those tag team titles. And it'll absolutely just derail them if they could take the gold.
We know we've seen it in the past. They've lost them 2 times before, and both times they were on a rampage and won those titles back in quick order. Those titles do mean everything to them, and I think that's a very good point. If they can take those titles away, that's hitting them right where it hurts.
Look at this. Beautiful. Into the sit-out powerbomb, high-impact offense. Was that the last-ditch effort, though, of Gangrel? What does he possibly have left in his gas tank now?
He just needs enough to climb his way over to Mikey O'Shea, but he's going the wrong way. He's going the wrong way. He went to Mike Santiago. Dangerous, dangerous territory. He gets up. He rolls through.
Oh, look at this. And now it might be O'Shea that's rolling right over the competition like a wrecking ball. Look at, gets the boot up. And O'Shea, he's spent a lot of time on that apron. He's fresh, Jeff. Look at him throw all the way across the ring, picking up some big-time air miles.
Wrecking Mikey, he is throwing them from pillar to post and through the mat with that spine buster. He covers.
You champs. Oh, what in the
Whoa,
world?
Ethan HD takes out the referee, goes after Gangrel. Referee calls for the bell, and now we've got a brawl going on in the ring.
Low blow by HD, and this thing, we knew it would be physical. We knew it is extremely personal. We knew that it might just absolutely fall apart, but now...
Oh no, Ethan HD going under, he's under the ring apron. He's looking for something under, oh, he's got his belt. He's going for his belt. Mikey O'Shea, he's hurt. Gangrel having a hard time getting back up. And
O'Shea completely helpless in there.
Do we have a decision? Do we know what the ring announcer, or the referee is crawling to the ring announcer to give him the final decision? But in the meantime, Gangrel, oh, he misses with the belt.
Oh man, he was looking for the home run there. But Santiago pulls HD to the outside.
And we've got Gangrel and Mikey O'Shea in the ring. The ring announcer with the final decision.
Referee Scooter Q. Hansen has called a stop to this match as a result of a disqualification. Your winners, Mikey O'Shea and Gangrel. However, the belts cannot change hands on a disqualification. So still, your West Coast Wrestling Connection Tag Team Champions, the American Gunz.
So Victory goes to Gangrel and O'Shea, but not the way they want it. You can't win the titles by disqualifications. So the American Gunz slip away with the titles in tow.
Once again, and that's all that's important to them. Mikey O'Shea's got the mic.
Gunz! This has gone far enough. Now, it ain't about these things no more. I don't care how long it takes, but next time we meet, no rules, straight fight. Your ass is ours. You guys are about to find out what fading and baiting is all about. I've been a Mr. Nice Man player here. He's been a Mr. Nice badass right here. And we're sick and tired of your crap. We don't care what it takes, what kind of match it is, as long as you show up, because we're going to end your damn careers.
Wow. Wow. They have,
Do you all understand that? You get that right translation.
we're on it. We're on it. We're going to get the American Gunz. It's going to happen, ladies and gentlemen.
The American Gunz challenge. It'll be a street fight. It won't be about the titles, perhaps. It will be a war. They might have the titles, but American Gunz, good luck sleeping. Good luck waking up from this nightmare.
Amen to that, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. This is the West Coast Wrestling Connection. Tune in next week to find out what happens with Gangrel, Mikey O'Shea, and the American Gunz.